So now by coming in and being part of the cover-up, the Trump administration has become part of it.
We back again. Oh my God. Is Alex Jones actually finding some common sense?
He's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, is he in his goddamn mind instead of out of it for a change?
He got that face.
Whoa, I'm like him. What?
Could be.
Is Alex finally wising up? Double Toasted's 11th year anniversary party is coming up. Join us for a full weekend of live music, shows, comedy, after parties, a movie screening, and more. Get your tickets by going to dtanniversary.eventbrite.com and use the QR code right there to take you to the site and get your tickets today. And I'm excited to be returning to Chicago, performing at the Lincoln Lodge for the first time for my own brand of sit-down comedy. Get your tickets now by going to doubletoastedchicago.com, and I'll see you soon. Oh, Oz, can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember this creature right here?
Oh, yes. The Steen.
Yes.
The Steen.
Yes,
Mr.
people.
F.
The much dangerous Wild Epstein out there.
Yes, the Epstein.
Yeah, he was finally captured and died in captivity. But there was a lot of rumors. Of course, these days rumors spread to conspiracies, and can't really blame people. So everybody knows Jeffrey Epstein. Notorious for the crimes that he committed. He sexually assaulted many young girls. Had an island where he would privately do his deeds, his dastardly deeds, and had a huge list of guests, very famous names that came by such island. And so when he died, of course, the first thing that people thought is that, oh, these people had him murdered.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And you can't blame people for thinking that. But people can rest easy now, because today the Justice Department and the FBI, they told people, you know what, you can sleep well now, because there's no evidence that Jeffrey Epstein had a client list of blackmailed associates.
Word.
And he died at his own hands.
What?
While he was in prison.
Wow.
Now, people, I'm going to tell you something. I am not a person that subscribes to conspiracies, okay? I'm not. I like to think of myself as a rational person, all right? I'm a person who needs to have evidence, proof. I need to have proper research. So I don't just jump at anything, but I do call a little bit of tiny bullshit on this, all right? Plus, it's under the Trump administration right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm not buying this bullshit, okay? I just don't. I just want to get that out the way. Now, am I the only crazy one in the room? I don't know. What are you thinking?
Man, that's some bullshit, bro.
This man is dead. He's like, y'all know this is some bullshit.
Come on, y'all. About this list like it was some VIP. Everybody's on this list. This person down. All of a sudden, now there is no list. And wasn't there some broad with her? Where's she at? I don't hear about her no more.
She's still locked up. Maxwell, what's her name? Ghislaine Maxwell. So they got her on lockdown. But and they probably keeping her alive because they don't want to look too suspicious. But you can't be having two Epstein people hanging themselves in jail. That's the one thing that I will conspire about all goddamn day.
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah. Now the reason why I also brought this up is because somebody had proof. Now this is the one time. So you have this Attorney General Pam Bondi here. Now this is the one time. Okay, maybe some others, but I can guarantee that this is the one time right here that I was with the right wingers out there. I was with this woman who is all up Trump's ass right now. She has pledged her allegiance to Trump. Pam Bondi, she said She said that she had the papers. They were on her desk and they were ready to go.
We all did. And the FBI handed over a couple hundred pages of documents. So we got them all by, hopefully all of them, Friday at 8 a.m. Thousands of pages of documents.
Put them out there, baby. Put them out there. Let me see them. I was with her. I said, I want to see this. If you got them, I mean, we might not see you anymore after that, but if you got them, put them out there.
I was waiting for her to get shot right then and there on my TV.
She said, dot on the head, hit the red dot. But no, today the Department of Justice says no evidence that Jeffrey Epstein had a client list. And that he did not commit suicide. Okay, sure, whatever you say. Now,
because he did commit suicide.
I'm sorry that what's that? I'm sorry that he did. See, even I don't even believe what I said.
Listen to Pamela Joe.
Yeah, no, that they tried to say that he did indeed commit suicide. So yes, people, they're saying all this stuff that you're believing, just walk away, nothing to see here anymore. Go on about your life. This man died by his own hands, and everyone's clean. No list. Not one list at all. Not out of all those people that came to Rape Island, not one.
Nope.
Not one person did anything dirty. Okay, sure.
Matter of fact, that island doesn't exist.
No, they blew that shit up. Like I think the Squid Game, they blew that. They bombed that island, man. They bombed that like they treated that like it was Jurassic Park. No one is allowed to go there ever again.
they Hiroshima that goddamn island. Kadoosh.
And Trump is on that list, okay? All right.
A couple times, yes.
Yeah.
He's on there a few times.
Yeah.
Probably.
And I'm not even being political with this. I know Clinton was up in there. I think anybody who went to that island is shady. All right. Anybody who partied with Epstein is shady. Anybody that went to his house is shady. Anybody that I don't care if anybody that parked 2 blocks down from his house is shady. You know, I don't care what you say. I don't know. That's just me. But here's the funny thing. Now you have all these people who are asking for this woman to be fired or she had to step down from her position. And it's a lot of people who are right-wingers who are saying this because, of course, they don't want to make King Daddy look bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
they probably on the list too.
Yeah. So
like, shut up. God damn it. You got this shit erased. Shut up.
Yeah. They don't want to make that daddy. They want to make that king look bad. So, everybody, like I say, dick riding up in his ass. So everybody's, now she's catching heat. Now, do I think she had anything? She was probably talking trash because if, I don't know. She was hyping herself up for a long time and presented nothing. So if, I can buy that she didn't have anything. She was probably hoping that she would get something and was getting people. And plus she was out there feeding a lot of right-wing conspiracy people and a lot of influencers. So, she was doing this as some sort of clout move, maybe even political move. I don't know. But now everybody's calling for her to step down. But here's the funny thing about this. I'm telling you, anybody who's associated with Epstein is shady to me. All right. I don't care what political affiliation or beliefs you have, but it's funny how certain people still, and they will tell you, yes, Trump is on that list. Yes, all these people are shady. But the left, but Biden, it's still, so they find some way to politicize it to make it seem like, oh yeah, these people over here, man, yeah, sure. But these guys that I don't like, definitely. Oh man. And one person, if there was anything that made it worth it for the Department of Justice to put this information out there, is to see my boy cry. You know who my boy is. See my man get frazzled again.
Who's it?
Oh, AJ. Alex Jones.
Oh, I didn't know who that was. Wow.
Oh, this dude's looking worse every year.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Alex.
Sheesh, I didn't know that was him. I'm like, who this dude?
Yeah, he went from doing his show in the studio. Now he's got to do it in his car after that big lawsuit. That's his new traveling studio right there. So my man, boy, this dude is the worst actor in the world. This man's he's trying to make himself cry. He always doing some sort of theatrics in front of the camera and expect for people to buy this bullshit. So this came out. He admitted that Trump is probably dirty being a part of this and still find some kind of way to shift it to but the evil left.
Disaster. I don't know how they got Trump and the DOJ to do this. No one is buying it.
I'm with you. I'm like, wow. I'm with Alex Jones for a change. What a crazy world.
Wow.
So I never saw any evidence of Trump involved in any of the stuff that came out. It was all
right. Here we go.
God damn it.
The fake Jane Does, all the crap. So now by coming in and being part of the cover-up, the Trump administration has become part of it.
We back again. Oh my God. Is Alex Jones actually finding some common sense?
He's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Is he in his goddamn mind instead of out of it for a change?
He got that face.
Whoa. I'm like him. What?
Could be.
Is Alex finally wising up?
I mean, it's just, you cannot see it any other way. So I just got to the office. I'm going to go throw up, actually.
Okay, here's where he's a terrible actor. Watch this.
Really, really bad happens or something. I mean, I'm physically going to puke probably right now.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. Stop. This man is the worst actor. Look at this.
He's taking a shit. What's happening?
I'm gonna be so sick. He's gonna shit. Yeah, I don't think he's taking a shit in 5 years. I think it's just packed up in there right now.
They look crazy.
I think he throw up before he'd have to take a shit.
Yeah.
Unless that shit came out his mouth, which it does all the time.
Because I have integrity. Yeah.
Oh, wow. And speaking of shit coming out of his mouth, I have integrity. I'm sorry, my man. Even if I was with you on this, no one who victimized the parents of dead children has integrity. I'm sorry. You will never have integrity for the rest of your life. These people haven't got paid yet. You have no integrity, my friend. That's the most laughable thing you've ever said. Why does he look like he's a veteran of the Civil War? He look like Grant Lee Buford, General Grant Lee Buford.
I just really need the Trump administration to succeed and to save this country, and they're doing so much good.
Oh, Lord.
And then for them to do something like this. Terrorist.
Oh, my God.
Put some onions in his
He has onions in his hand.
And, the left, they're all complicit. They're openly promoting pedophilia. We know they're pure evil. And they'll think it's all funny. Oh, look, Alex is sad.
Yeah, it's funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, if there's any joy I get from this is watching your stupid ass up here do this.
How do we get over to the left?
How do we get over to the left?
How we get over here?
He just talked about how the Trump administration he thinks is complicit in this, and but the evil left, they're all pedophiles. They're all evil,
MAGA's tearing itself apart. Look at the left. Look at them all posing with their Pfizer shots, looking like dead zombies. I mean, come on, you guys.
Why is he looking like the Thing from the Fantastic Four right now? With a Civil War
the Michael Chiklis.
Yeah. I mean, look at all these rocks on his forehead. Look at what's going on here, man. Yeah, there's always the left. And the funny thing about it is everything that he's saying about the left is what is happening right now. with politics, with our current administration. Boy, I tell you why. Let me tell you why. Again, I don't name drop a lot of people I know. If I name drop somebody these days, it's because I want to name drop somebody like him. Everybody knows I know Alex Jones, and I will continue to name drop this man because I knew him back in the day. As I keep saying, if you know me, I've said this for years. And the thing about Alex Jones is that Alex Jones was the dude that was out there talking about secret societies and aliens and shit, the Bigfoot and all this kind of stuff. He was that kind of person. But then one day, he started doing things that started appealing to these conspiracy right-wing people, and especially when he started getting in bed with Trump, and that's where his money is. So that is why he continues, even when Trump does something and he has to disagree with it like he's doing right now, he cannot piss off the people, especially now that he has his lawsuit where he got to get these families money. He is still trying not to ruin his his gravy train, man.
He figured he shut the hell up with this conspiracy, with this lawsuit that he got. He figured he shut the hell up, trying to lay low, but he wants to come out and start talking this crazy stuff. Who knows?
But
I guess he still needs to get money from
he
somewhere.
He still got to get money. I mean, this is the guy who's telling people not to. This is the guy who's telling people not to get your COVID shots, but he's doing all kind of crazy supplements and selling people this goddamn snake oil, these damn weight loss supplements and all this bullshit. No,
he was peddling that ivermectin shit.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he's giving you stuff that's probably way worse. Yeah, y'all probably gonna start looking like him one day. You keep using that stuff. Yeah, this dude is just out here to keep making his money. He continues to be a grifter, and he continues to actually appeal to the Trump crowd because that's where his money is. You just heard him at the beginning of this. He said he had to say something because even he knows that this is bullshit, but he still had to find some kind of way to put on the left so he won't piss off his money too much. So people, a lot of these people are grifters, man. And he's one of the main ones. I knew this dude when he was weird. Yeah, he was a little crazy, but he was kind of funny with it. And he was a cool dude. And then he started doing all this stuff. Boy, it's crazy how money would change people, man.
What amazes me on him is the fact that, like he said there, he's like, I have integrity. Bitch, in your custody hearing in court, you confessed that you play a character on TV.
Yeah.
That nothing about you is sincere and that no reasonable person should believe what you say is true. You said that to try to get custody of your kids.
Yeah, he said to try to get custody of his kids, but he didn't say that when people were actually attacking the parents of dead kids. Oh, I'm just a character. Don't listen to me, because even the money that was taken from him putting that conspiracy out there meant more than the lives of those parents and those kids. This dude is he's slime. I don't understand how people that's why if you want to know the real reason why I'm not into the whole comedy scene here, because Joe Rogan is he has a lot of influence over that, and he still hangs out with this piece of shit. And if you have kids of your own and you still hang out with a dude that profited off of dead children, you're a piece of shit too. Sorry. And I just don't know what to say after that. Somebody say, look like, damn, Elmer Fudd.
You're a piece of shit by association.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, y'all, if I have everything in common with these right-wing people, I'm a conspiracy nut when it comes to this too. I ain't buying this. All right, I'm sorry. I just don't. I cannot let that go. Okay.
Nah, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
Yeah. Call me crazy. Put me in a straitjacket right now. I ain't letting this shit go.
But yeah, it's insane because they're like, oh wow, the guy killed himself and there was no evidence against him and he was a billionaire. Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, right. Okay. Now, look, maybe it doesn't play out like the thing I have in my head, but something ain't right. All right, come on.
Yeah,
come on.
It gets even better that the DOJ they allegedly released footage from outside his cell that is missing a minute, like the timestamp on it skips.
Wow. Yeah. People, I am not. I mean, we'll never know, but I ain't buying this shit. I ain't buying this shit they put out. Hell no.
That not real.
Or would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon, where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.